Dear friends and supporters of Dr. Reiner Fuellmich, right now I am reading a book about the criminal trial of Reiner, written by Andrea Henning, a German lady who attended 46 out of 53 hearings, and who also had a lot to do with Reiner before his kidnapping, due to their shared membership in a political party called the Basis. Andrea has also visited Reiner in prison and attended many of the vigils held for him. The title, Sunlight Prosecuted, reminds me of what Reiner always said: sunlight is the best disinfectant. When I read her chapter 4, Scandal, on September 2nd, 2022, I was very surprised by one detail that has escaped me so far: the fact that Reiner was supposed to start his political nationwide campaign roadshow in the state of Lower Saxony for the party The Basis on the 3rd of September 2022. Now, I already knew about the strange coincidence around the 2nd of September. On that day, the 2nd of September, his former partners at the Corona Committee, who by then have been mostly inactive, Eustace Hoffmann and Antonia Fischer, and Marcel Templin, who is their law firm associate, law firm Port Lawyers, submitted a 30-page complaint to the investigative authorities. The trio alleged that Reiner embezzled donations from the Corona Committee, including suspicious payments he made to himself. Viviane Fischer apparently initiated that move by handing over internal documents to the trio of lawyers, the complainants. But also on that very same day, the 2nd of September, was it a coincidence? A public scandal broke out. Viviane Fischer abruptly excluded Reiner from the planned live stream session. She used trickery to keep him away on that day, saying to him the session was canceled. But she did go live on that day. The session continued, and on live camera she sneakily spoke about irregularities in the committee, blaming Reiner. Now, that these things would happen on the same day, I feel, is no coincidence, but as Andrea Henning says, a carefully orchestrated double strike against the prominent lawyer. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What really made me sit up is the fact that Reiner was going to launch the political election campaign and roadshow for the party that he chaired, The Basis, the following day, the 3rd of September. He was going to speak at many different locations and meet and greet supporters. It's all in Andrea's chapter 4. And it really hit me hard. I have followed the case so closely. How could this have escaped me? Viviane Fischer's promise also still rings in my head: I will destroy him. That is what Reiner conveyed to us on live TV with Roger Biddle after the fallout and before he got arrested. Viviane apparently had called many of their friends and acquaintances after their public split and spoke ill of Reiner and uttered those horrible words, I will destroy him. Well, she most definitely has done and is doing her best to destroy Reiner. But not only Reiner. Her move on the 2nd of September fractured a young party, and the political implications of the timing was devastating. Party members lost trust and were wondering if their chairman was victim of internal intrigue or a proven offender. Now, dear listeners, was this just unfortunate timing? I doubt it very much. Or, as Andrea Henning muses, did someone deliberately use the moment to pull the ground out from under the party leader's feet before he could meet his supporters in the state of Lower Saxony, give speeches, and ensure a win for this newly formed party? Let me know in the comments section what you think. To help Reiner, please visit icic.law. And please like, subscribe, share. Thank you.